It's a 12-year-old mystery. Arianna Peaches Davis was last seen in 2010. Her family has been searching for her ever since.
Her mother, desperate for answers, and talks to crime insider Jon Burkett about the disappearance in tonight's Reopen the Case.
Arianna was just a pleasant person to be around. She was the laughter in our family. She kept us happy. I miss her hugs, her smile, her energy, her love she brought to the family. I just miss holding her.
It was April 30th, 2010. Arianna Peaches Davis disappeared.
Her brother came home and I was in the room sleeping. Peaches was upstairs when I thought, she was before I fell asleep. And her brother came in and he was like, "Well, Mom, where's Peaches?"
Police believe Arianna was going a few blocks over to a convenience store. However, she left her personal things like her wallet at home, so things weren't adding up. In 2017, Mom tells me that Henrico police came by with a DVD. And of course, they showed the DVD to the family. At first, only Lawrence could watch it because Zandra was having a hard time with it. And Lawrence said it was then they learned about the Jon Holland connection to this case.
The prime suspect of this case, Jon Holland, was last seen actually around the house of Miss Davis. And he was last seen pulling out of the driveway and heading possibly in the direction of that Express Mart.
So Jon Holland dated a relative of Arianna's. They had broken up, but the day that Arianna disappeared, her brother said he saw Jon parked in the driveway, and when he went out to say hi, he kind of rolled the window up fast and pulled off without him acknowledging him. Henrico police believe Jon Holland is connected to 3 violent crimes.
Mr. Holland was convicted for a vicious attack on a young lady, wherein during the course of this attack, the young lady was stabbed numerous times in what the Commonwealth argued was an attempt to kill her. She was placed in a bathtub where she was going to be either left for dead and or he was going to, finish her off there. And by a miracle of miracles, that young lady was able to free herself from the situation when Mr. Holland had left the apartment and was able to get help.
And when he was arrested, a DNA swab was taken from him. His DNA hit that 2007 murder.
So Jon's brother tells investigators he knows what happens to Arianna Peaches Davis because his brother mentioned something about a dumpster and putting her body in the dumpster, and those remains will be in a landfill.
Arianna Peaches Davis is still missing without a trace.
We're praying that she's still alive and that someday she'll come back.
It's devastating, to go every day, wondering where your child is or is she okay, when you can't get to her, to comfort her, or to tell her that you love her.
We have no evidence to suggest that she is still alive. We've never received any information that she has been spotted anywhere else, which is sometimes what you see in some of these missing persons cases, particularly for young people who have been abducted and they come back out and we find them 10, 20 years later. We have no evidence that such has happened to Miss Davis. So we have been working with the family to let them know that we are treating this as a homicide and continue to treat it as one of our open cases.
To see Mom's face and to see her cry like she did when I walked into the house, it would mean a lot if someone could step forward and put the final piece of the puzzle together so police can do their job and bring charges against whoever killed Arianna Peaches Davis.
I pray that God speak to someone's heart to speak out. I miss her like crazy. She's my baby.
If you have any information about this case, you're asked to call 1-833-RTC-FNVA or email tips@reopenthecase.org.